Okay, and we're positive that once the countdown goes, it's gonna go to the video.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird because
12, 22
We're
minutes.
working on things. So
22
she's going
minutes, I'm
over
here.
it with
20
us.
minutes. Okay, so you got a signal there?
Thanks. Yes.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go, anytime we don't want to show anything, go full screen and,
Alright. Okay. You mean
alright, and, yeah, we got it. I think it's too late because we've replicated it. What's that? Yes, it's on both live stream and computer. I know, good. No. So we're gonna do the same thing where she's muted. So I guess best practice going forward, whoever's doing this should also do the audio because this is mainly the titles and stuff. So at the same time, that was the whole thing. Like in the beginning and while they're exercising and everything like that, it should be low. So you know, I mean, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
You'll forget if someone comes in like there's no audio on live stream, you know. But really, whoever, since you're plugged into here, actually, where are you plugged into?
no, she's some a character on TV.
Oh no, actually, it's gonna go into here.
Oh, it's oh okay.
I'm just trying to look cool the whole time.
Mic check.
So if you don't hear audio here, you hear the what? The
Here, here, the background is
the room. Do you?
away.
Okay, it should cut out. Hello, hello. You hear that? Power on.
Yeah, I heard that, but it's far away. There must be another mic down somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there a mic?
Oh, I see.
I had new Mystic
I see what's going on. It's going through. Oh, here. Hey, Nick.
Yeah, we'll have them in a couple weeks.
One thing we completely didn't do
What?
is go on the, remember the auxiliary out here? It should go into the camera. Remember, where is that?
That comes from here.
This guy.
Oh, is it this one?
Where
I thought it was this one.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Jackie, how's it going?
How you doing? Oh, you're right. Didn't you?
Yeah, so that's why it's picking up everything.
Yes.
Where is it?
Hi. She must use kids off the street.
You got it?
Wow.
You sure?
All right, so that should always go in there.
Test 1 2, test 1 2.
Oh. Okay.
The day's work or the stresses you had for the whole day. Let us now do the meditation on twin hearts. So after the physical exercises, I'd like you to sit down in a comfortable position. Keep your back straight, erect, relax. Okay. Okay, I'd like you to close your eyes. I'll guide you into Let us now do the Let us now do the meditation on twin hearts. So after Let us now do the meditation on twin hearts. So after the
Hello. Hello. You hear me? Do you hear me here? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening to all those who are watching. Surprise, I'm not Master Glenn. I'm the other half. He will come later. So bear with me. I will guide you. First, we will do an opening invocation, as we always do. We'll pray, and then we'll do our exercises, and then we will do the meditation. Shall we? Shall we do an invocation first? Shall we take our seats? Just bow your head a little bit. Palms up. Be aware of your crown. To the divine God, Father God, Mother God, to Master Choe Sui, the founder of modern pranic healing, to his teacher Mahago Jimiling, to the Lord Jesus Christ, whose life we're celebrating this whole week, to all the holy masters, holy gurus, holy teachers, to all the saints, to all the archangels, to all the healing angels, healing ministers, to the angels of love, angels of peace, angels of joy, angels of protection, angels of spirituality, angels of prosperity and abundance, and to all the great ones, we humbly invoke for your divine presence, divine guidance, divine help, and divine protection. We invoke for love, peace, and joy in our lives. We thank you in full faith. We thank you. Be still, be aware. Receive the blessings. Thank you. Can open your eyes now. Good evening. Is everybody smiling tonight? Can you check there if everybody's smiling or they're stressed from work? So what we normally do, we exercise first before we meditate to prepare our bodies, to remove all the stresses from work or from home, from traffic, whatever stress you got there, okay? Shall we, Luisa, can you guide us to exercises? Luisa is our senior trainer here. Everybody knows Luisa. Come here in the camera. Can we stand up? So we do eye rolls. We rotate to the right first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we rotate to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And even if you don't know energy, please clean your eyes. And now we rotate the head to the right and then to the left. Inhale, exhale, and smile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we go do the upper exercise. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we are going to do the happy exercise. You had to open the legs, and we to the right first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we do the semi-squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. Okay. So now we clean the spine. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we rotate the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space, you have to do like this. 9, 10, 11, 12, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the arm exercise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rotate the hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you flick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you shake. Now we go with the legs like a rocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we are going to rotate the hands and the feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other leg to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we do point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake. And the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shake. And we are all done. Now we are going to do 21 jumping jacks. If you cannot jump, you can shake like a gelatin, like if you were made out of gelatin. Okay? So we start jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. And now we sit down, breathing. And thank you.
Thank you, Luisa. Are you all shaken already? You all released the unwanted energies? So that's what we do. Who are new here? Who is the first time here in the center? Well, we have a lot of newcomers. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the center. Who are the new viewers here? I don't see you. Okay. Anyway, this is the normal format. We exercise. Why? To get rid of the energies that we don't want so we can have a better, we don't think of our problems while we're meditating. What we're going to add this time, we normally go straight to the meditation called Meditation on Twin Hearts. When we do that, we normally do the blessing position. Twin Hearts meditation is about blessing Mother Earth. It's a service to Mother Earth. We live on Mother Earth, right? But we don't pay rent. The best thing we can do is to bless Mother Earth with healing, with joy, with love. Things that Mother Earth needs, with abundance, with peace, with protection, right? So many things happening to Mother Earth nowadays, right? With all the earth changes, Mother Earth's energy is a little angry, shaky, sad, what do you call it? So by us doing the blessings, we change the vibration of Mother Earth to become a happier Earth. Don't you want to live in a home that's happy and full of joy, full of love, right? So this group, even though a group of three is, 3 people is already considered a group. But with this, we have maybe 40, 50 people here, and plus hundreds connected to us from different parts of the world. That's a lot. It's really multiplier. It's not like 50 equivalent of 50. 50 equivalent to 500 meditating. So if there's 1,000 connected, equivalent to 10,000 meditating together, right? So it's a huge service to Mother Earth, what we're doing. But before that, what I'm going to add this time that we're changing a little bit, we're going to add one meditation before the Twin Hearts. Okay? It's called the I Am Love affirmation or meditation. What is I Am Love? It's a very simple, maybe 5 stanzas. So we exercise, we release a lot of already of some energies that we don't want in the meditation. But I Am Love is just short, very short. We are affirming the qualities that we have. We have the ability to love, right? And love is the highest form of emotion that you can give to someone, right? Without love, how can we understand or accept our partners or our friends? Without love, it's so hard to understand or to forgive someone. Without love, there's no magnet that binds the family. Without love, there's so much anger, so much chaos in the world because there's missing in love, right? So by affirming I am love or I am loving, for those who are sensitive, you can feel the heart expanding. When you say I love you, it's about the heart, right? You feel it from here. You don't say I think I love you. When you say I love you, it's from the heart. Love for the mother, love for the child, love for your boyfriend, for your wife, for your husband, right? When you say I love you, you really feel from the heart, right? The problem, a lot of people are loving, but a lot of people also need some more work on the heart aspect. Because if there's only love in each home, the world is a better place to live in. Right? It starts from the home. We ask for world peace, but if we cannot even have love in our homes, how can we expect world peace? It only begins with a unit of the home. Okay? So it's very simple. I will guide you. I hope you're just open to, you just mentally follow me. We will close the eyes. And when I say be still, be aware, that means be aware of how you feel. How does the heart expand? Does it expand? Or you still feel your anger towards people that you're having issues with? The goal is to let go of all those irritations, the grudges, all these pains, all these sorrows, all this anger or hatred, or whatever you have in the past, at least for now. Hopefully you continue when you leave from here. Okay? So it just increases. Love is a very high vibration. When you transform your anger or your hatred or any, let's say dislike. We'll just make it mild. Dislike, not hatred, not anger. Anger is a very low vibration. Do we vibrate? Do you want to vibrate this low vibration? If you are in a low vibration, with the principle of like attracts like, you attract also same quality people, quality events, low vibration. If you raise your vibration to the loving vibration, which is very refined, that already changes your whole being, your whole vibration. So with that high quality vibration, you tend to meet people also that are in that caliber. You're not gonna meet people who will fool you, because this high vibration doesn't have deceit, no competition, no anger. No, it's a very high. It's no match, right? When you come out in the morning in that high vibration, things will fall in place the way you want it. Are we clear why we need to be always in that high vibration? If you want to have abundance in health, in wealth, in relationships, good relationships, has to start from here. Not here. Here. You cannot just say, I think I love you, and then you don't do the proper action to show that you love somebody. And you don't even show it, don't even demonstrate it. Okay, so we have to feel it from here. Are you open to experiencing it? Okay, so let's close our eyes. Tongue on the palate. There's a reason why we put the tongue on the palate. Tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Just, if it's hard, you can just leave your tongue in the normal place, but if you can, do it. And we have the receptive pose, hands on your lap, so the energy flows better. Close your eyes. And just mentally or silently follow after me. I am love, and love I am. I am loving. Visualize what I mean by I am loving. I radiate love to every person I meet. Visualize yourself showing your love for every person in your daily life, your family, friends, co-workers. As you see yourself showing love to everyone you meet, you can now say, I am an embodiment of love. Be still, be aware. Be aware of your heart. I am love, and love I am. Be still, be aware. Now that you're swimming in the ocean of love, you can now say, I am beautiful. I radiate beauty to every person I meet. See the beauty in you. It's not only about physical beauty, but the beauty of the light within you, beauty of your soul. You are radiant, you are glowing, you are beautiful. Say, I am beautiful. I am an embodiment of beauty. See the beauty that you've never seen before. You are unique, you are special, you are beautiful. Say, I am beautiful. I am beauty, and beauty I am. Be still, be aware. Now, seeing that You are beautiful. Now you have that joy in your life that you cannot contain. So you say, I am joyful. I radiate joy to every person I meet. Have the inner smile, have that inner joy. Be happy inside. What is joy to you? Joy from within. Share it to the world. Share that joy to your family, to your loved ones, friends, co-workers, to the people who made a difference in your life. I am an embodiment of joy. I am joy, and joy I am. Still be aware. Smile. Be happy inside. Now that you're in joyful state, you can start appreciating things in your life. So you can now say, I am appreciative. I appreciate every person in my life and every lesson I learn. Start to appreciate little things in your life. People who had helped you. Friends who had helped you. Your family. Little events in your life. Start appreciating them. Doesn't have to be big. Could be small things in your life. Look at the things that you can appreciate that you just took for granted before. Now you can say, I am an embodiment of appreciation. I am appreciation, and appreciation I am. Be still, be aware. Now you're in the appreciation mode. You can go deeper. It goes to gratitude. You can now say, I am grateful. I'm grateful and thankful for all the blessings in my life, for all the people in my life, for all the lessons in my life. What are the things you should be grateful for? First, be grateful to your parents who brought you here, and be grateful to God. Be grateful that you woke up this morning alive and healthy. Be grateful that you have a family. You have food to eat. You have home, a shelter on top of your head. You have clothing. Be grateful that you have 2 hands and 2 feet. Be grateful that you have the ability to help other people. Be grateful that you have a job. You have a business. You have friends. Be grateful for all the bounty that you never knew you had. So much to be grateful for. Thank you, God. Thank you for making me who I am. Thank you for giving me all the talents, all the skills, for giving me a sharp mind and a loving heart. Thank you. You can fill in the blanks. What are the things you are thankful for? Thank your partner, your kids or children. Gratitude is very important. You have to acknowledge the people who made you who you are, who gave you the tools to be a better person. Now you can say, I am an embodiment of gratitude. I am gratitude, and gratitude I am. Be still, be aware. From your heart, spread that feeling of gratefulness to every cell of your body. Be thankful, be grateful. I am love, and love I am. Repeat that in your mind many times over and over. Silently, I am love, and love I am. Feel the love, spread the love to every cell of your body, and radiate that love from your heart to every person in this room. And radiate it to all the other groups doing the same thing. To everyone in the whole world, radiate that love. Visualize the earth a better place to live in with all these loving energies. Radiate it, share that love. I am love, and love I am. Share it to your loved ones, to your family first, and increase your circle, to your home, to your city, to your state, to your country, to every person in the whole world. Share the love. I am love, and love I am. Visualize your body with a huge pink energy surrounding you. Color of love is pink, golden pink. You are just a being of love. I am love, and love I am. Open your eyes now. I want you to smile. Smile to the person next to you. Be a being of love. You don't say love. For the people who are watching, can you smile at each other? Be nice to each other. If you don't know the person next to you, can you introduce yourself? Hi, I'm so-and-so from New Jersey. I'm so-and-so from New York. Same with the people listening. Can you introduce? Glad to meet you. I'm happy to be here. Talk to the person next to you. Start sharing that love. And for the people listening, can you share, to the person next to you what you felt? Can you share something after you introduce yourself? Now you're free to say, you know what, I felt this. I felt so much love for you. Share. Or you know what, I cried. Whatever. Share. Love is about sharing. Love is about giving. Come on. Don't be shy. Some are just looking at me. Come on. Share to the. I didn't ask you to go around the room, right? Just to the person next to you. You can hug if you're husband and wife or lovers. If you're mother and daughter, you can hug. That's one way of showing love. If you don't know the person, don't hug yet. Next time when you see each other again. How do you feel? Good? Do you feel a lot of weight come out? Do you feel lighter now? Right? Who feels lighter? Who feels lighter? Some are still heavy. Oh, some are shy to raise their hands. Neutralize. I like that. Here and then is it zoot. Okay, neutralize. High vibration. Zoot. That's good. That's good enough for me. If you can go higher, it's better. One more. After Twin Hearts, you're gonna be higher than neutral. Okay. So this is just a prelude. Okay. So I like the way he said it, neutralize. If you come here so stressed, or you carry your burden, whatever problems you have, worries, anxieties that you carry with you, these vibrations are heavy. That's why it weighs you down, right? When you have a problem, you look like this because it's like the whole shoulder is like carrying the whole load. Because negative energy, all these worries are heavy. And energetically, they are heavy. Their vibration is gross, heavy, dense. What we did with love, that's why I like that we say neutralize, it's a high frequency. Somehow, the heaviness is transformed to a high frequency, and high frequency is light. It's very refined, very subtle. That's why you should feel light or lifted up. Okay? If it's neutralized, it's good enough for me. As long as you're not down there, I'm still heavy. If you are, it's okay. We're still going to have the Twin Hearts. Are you ready for the next meditation? Okay, good. So let's relax first. I have a surprise for you. Ready? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Thank you for making me feel irresistible, but you don't look at me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Some of you. Are you ready? Okay, go.
Let us now do the meditation on Twin Hearts. So after the physical exercises, I'd like you to sit down in a comfortable position. Keep your back straight, erect. Relax.
Back straight.
Okay, I'd like you to close your eyes. I'll guide you into
I'd like you to close your eyes.
a short breathing exercises to make you relax because of the day's work
to make you relax,
or the stresses
the day's work
you had for the whole day. Just keep your eyes closed.
you had for the whole day.
Inhale. Keep your tongue connected to the palate. Inhale.
Inhale. Keep your tongue
Hold.
connected to the palate. Inhale.
Exhale.
Hold.
Hold.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Hold.
Hold.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Hold.
Hold.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Hold.
Hold.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Hold.
Hold.
Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold, relax. Exhale, move parts of your body you feel are stressed. Exhale. Again. Inhale, hold. Exhale, relax. Inhale, hold. Exhale, relax. Now inhale, be aware of your inhalation and exhalation. Do not control your breathing. Just be aware. Just be aware. Your breathing seems to be slowing down. And exhale. Be aware of your inhalation, the exhalation. Continue the exercise. Very good. Continue. Now be aware of the inhalation. Now be aware of the gap or the interval and the exhalation and the gap. Be aware of the inhalation, the gap, the exhalation, the gap. Continue the exercise. Continue. Focus. Focus on the breath. Be aware of the gap. Continue. Now let us do the meditation in twin hearts. First, before we go to the meditation proper, let's do the invocation. Mentally follow me to Divine God, to Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for your great, great blessings. To my spiritual teacher and all spiritual teachers, holy gurus, holy masters, holy saints, archangels, healing angels, healing ministers, we thank you for your great, great blessings. We thank you in full faith. Thank you. To Master Cho Kuksui, to Maha Gurju Meiling, we thank you for great, great blessings. Thank you. Keep your eyes closed. We'll do a short blessing. From the heart of God to the heart of my teacher, Master Cho Kuksui and Maha Gurju Meiling, to my heart, may all the stress energy the pent-up thoughts and pent-up emotions from your back solar plexus chakra and front solar plexus chakra be cleansed and purified. May your back solar plexus chakras and front solar plexus chakras be blessed with sweetness, with tenderness, with love and peace. Now, from the heart of God to the heart of my teacher, Master Choa Kok Sui and Mahaguju Mei to my heart, may all the stress energy from your throat chakras, pent-up thoughts, pent-up emotions, unexpressed words, negative, be disintegrated and purified. From the heart of God to the heart of my teacher, Master Choa Kok Sui Mahaguju Mei, may all stress energy from your Ajna chakra be cleansed and purified. May your emotional body be cleansed and purified. May the physical body be cleansed and purified. Exhale fully. Now inhale gently. Hold. Absorb. Exhale. Inhale. Absorb with awareness in every cell. Exhale, share with all. Let go. We'll raise our hands at chest level. We'll do the meditation in twin hearts. Visualize the earth the size of a small ball in front of your chest. Raise your hands with the palms facing outward. Be aware of your heart. We'll do the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Mentally say, Lord God, make me an instrument and channel of your peace. Feel the peace within you. Allow yourselves to be a channel of divine peace. Let there be peace on earth. Let there be peace in your country. Let there be peace in your city and towns. Let there be peace in your homes. Let there be peace in the family. And let there be peace within. Allow yourselves to be a channel of divine peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Allow yourselves to be a channel of divine love. Feel the love within you. Allow yourselves to be a channel of divine love. Where there is injury, pardon. Allow yourselves to be a channel of forgiveness. Allow yourselves to be a channel of reconciliation. For people who are giving you a difficult time, allow yourselves to be a channel of forgiveness. Mentally say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I've hurt you by my thoughts, by my action, or by my words, we are all in the process of forgiving. We are all in the process of evolving. We are all in the process of reconciliation. May God bless you with peace, love, and forgiveness. May God bless all with peace, love, and forgiveness. For those who have hurt you, mentally say, I forgive you. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Allow yourselves to be a channel of divine hope and divine faith. Bless people who are having difficult times. People who lost their jobs. People who have broken homes, broken relationships. Allow yourselves to be a channel of hope and faith that they'll have a better life. Where there's darkness, light, sadness, joy. Allow yourselves to be a channel of light. Light means purity. Purity of thoughts. Purity of words and purity of actions. Allow yourself to be a channel of light and joy. For those who are sad, for those who are in pain, for those who are depressed, allow yourselves to be a channel of light and joy. Continue to bless. Continue to smile. Be aware of your crown and your hands. Mentally say, from the heart of God, let the planet Earth be blessed. Let your country be blessed. With love, with kindness, with great joy and happiness, with harmony, with sweetness and divine peace. Let the planet Earth be blessed with goodwill and the will to do good. Now be with your heart and your crown, the twin hearts. From the heart of God. Let every person, every being be blessed, without exception, without exception, with loving kindness, with great joy and happiness, with harmony, with sweetness and divine peace. Let the planet Earth be blessed. Let every person, every being be blessed with inner healing, with physical healing, with divine oneness with God, divine oneness with all. Blessings be to Mother Earth, and blessings be to all. Gently bring your hands down. Be aware of a flame at the center of your crown. Visualize this flame, this light. I will chant the mantra Om. Be aware of the flame. Be aware of the mantra Om. But more importantly, be aware of the interval or the gap between the two Oms. Look at the flame. Om. 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 Be still, be aware. Just let go. Swim in this energy of peace, of love, and of bliss. Ananda, 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 Ananda. Let go. Start to move your fingers, move your feet, move your toes. Come back to your waking consciousness. Raise your hands at chest level. We'll bless out excess energy. First, let's bless Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. Let Mother Earth be blessed. Bless your country. Bless the United States with divine light, divine love, divine power, with safety, with progress, with order, with prosperity and spirituality. Let there be cooperation and harmony. Bless your loved ones. Call them by name. Bless them with love, with peace, with joy, with happiness, with good health and long life. Bless your family, your homes. Visualize roots of lights, golden roots of light from the soles of the feet and base of the spine down to Mother Earth, trying to ground you. Growing, 3 feet, 6 feet, and 10 feet below the ground. Mentally say, I'm rooted to Mother Earth. I am grounded to Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good land, good water, good people. Let Mother Earth be blessed. I'm deeply rooted to Mother Earth. We'll do a closing invocation to Divine God, to Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for your great, great blessings. To Master Cho Kuksui, to Mahagurja Meling, and all the great ones, the archangels, healing angels, healing ministers. We thank you for your great, great blessings. We thank you all. Thank you for making this Holy Week, this Passover, a time of reflection, time to look at myself, time to re-energize and be re-inspired, to move myself forward, to make myself a better person. Dear God, thank you. You could gently open your eyes with a big smile. Okay? Done? Okay, so we'll do some exercises. I'd like to ask the people who are watching. There are a good number of people who are watching us globally to do some exercises also. Who, Louisa, would you guide them to an exercise? Can we have the lights on, please? This exercise. We have to ground yourself. You have to ground, or else you'll be. We don't want space cadets, so we'll have to ground you.
So why don't we start with jumping jacks?
No, just shake, just shake. There you, Louisa, just shake.
Inhale, shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. Inhale, tight, shake. Inhale, tight everything. Shake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. Inhale, tight. Shake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. Inhale, tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. The last one. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale.
Let them root, please. Rooting.
Okay, so we are going to do rooting. You may believe that you have big, big roots, big, grounded, and you are grounded to Mother Earth. And you are deeply rooted to Mother Earth. Again, you inhale, and you are very rooted to Mother Earth. And deeply rooted to Mother Earth. Can I test them?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
That's not.
Yeah. So why don't we clean the eyes? Okay, so we are going to rotate the eyes to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we clean it.
Thank you. Okay, good evening. How are you? Everybody okay? I think you've been told that we're doing a video streaming. Are we live now? Okay, good evening. Atma Namaste to all who are watching. We have really a nice number of video streaming throughout the whole world. I'd just like to spit it out. We have here 2 people at the center. No, we have a good number here. We have a good number here of the center. But we have people from Pensacola. There's a number from 25 or more, or 10. We have people from Pensacola, Florida. We have people from Lima, Peru, from Juan Leon. This is Peru, the country, Peru. We have a lot of connections from India, in Maharashtra. We have in Davie, Florida, with Dr. Valerie Davis. We have Connie Williams in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Allison in New Smyrna Beach. You see, when I do that, to you, you're quiet, but they're just jumping, like they're jumping out of their seats. So I didn't want to exaggerate it. But Panama City, we have people from Panama City, Florida. We have people from Quebec, Canada, in Drummondville. We have people from with Sybil Baker in Columbus, Ohio. In Honduras, we have Honduras. Thank you. People from Argentina. Thank you. We have also, I just want to name the countries. We have people connecting from Nicaragua. Again, India, we have Karnataka. India is huge, 1.1 billion, and we have connections from different areas of India, Gujarat, Karnataka.
Of course, Puerto Rico. We have people from Tamil Nadu, in Canada also, in Brazil, and yes, in Oman. We have people connecting from Oman, people connecting from Korea. Again, Ion Byul Lee, thank you for connecting. We have people from Finland, H.H. Vantaa. He's always connecting. We have people connecting from Kenya, from Croatia, South Africa, from Johannesburg, South Africa, and Mauritius. From Taiwan, in Taipei, Emily Pau, thank you. From Australia, in Greece, in Lebanon, and in Dubai. So, of course, people from the United States, they have been connecting. I'll just... it's nice to recognize that you see the world is small. We are just we probably have over about maybe 200 or 300 us meditating at the same time. We're not the only ones meditating during the full moon, okay? So we have people from Skipack, Pennsylvania, with Karen and Kim. We have also from Dublin, Ohio, Orlando with Melissa Wilder, Charity Beck in Safety Harbor in Florida, Tampa area. We have Connecticut. We have Oxford, Maine, with Heather. We have also, hold on, of course, in Virginia, Florida, Georgia, Canada, Maine, South Carolina, New Jersey. New Jersey? Where's that? And of course, other areas. Anyway, so welcome for everybody, especially from the far areas. So we are here. I would say we're over 60 people here. So usually we have the camera roll and do a wave and all that. But I think we're more or less decent now. So do you have a good meditation? Did you see the magic? So we have what we call magic. It's a private joke. I'm sorry, it's a private joke. They won't know it. Okay. Let's talk a little bit before we continue the meditation again. There are 12 spiritual festivals throughout the whole year. These 12 spiritual festivals coincide with the full moon. Why? Because most of you who are probably meditating feel the intense energy or the tremendous amount of downpouring of this divine energy during the full moon. And what happened was that this coincide, they said, according to one holy master, holy teacher, he said that the new world religion in the future probably might coincide with the full moon. Right now, as you know, it's the Holy Week. We have the Passover for those who are observing in Judaism, and it is actually coincide with Easter. So one of these three major festivals is what we call the Easter festival, or what we call the full moon of Aries. So here, just remember that the date for Easter, they were saying if you have to look back, Easter is actually being, we don't know the exact time of Easter, but usually Easter is actually a pagan observation, even before Christianity. So that's, at least that's the take-home message for this one. Esoteric Easter, what's esoteric Easter? When you say esoteric, that means it's inner. So there are other things that are being discussed or understood when you talk about esoteric Easter. When you say esoteric Easter, it's probably most of the people, when they see esoteric Easter, they think of the resurrection, the implications and the energy involved, not only on an energetic level or even a soul level, looking at Easter. Thank you. So here, the monthly full moon, we always have this since 1994. This is interesting. As you know, this sometimes you say, created since 1824. Wow, that's long. Some of them, they say since 2008. But this one, we've been doing full moon meditation every month since 1994. We started in New York, moved to New Jersey. Every now and then we go to other parts we did one wherein we do a sort of like, what do you call that, superstar, like a bus. We go to Connecticut one night, then New York one night, then New Jersey, that kind of thing. So we're trying to have that since 1994. Right now we're doing the full moon of Aries. The sun sign is of Aries. Do you know what your sun sign is? Who does not know? Who does not know? Who cannot understand me? You have a sun sign. So everybody, you know your sun sign? You sure? Okay, good. Excellent. You know why? Because that means you're trying to understand yourself. You know yourself. I always say this. Have you noticed you want to read horoscopes? You like to read your sun sign, but you know already who you are. You read the same thing, and it says, wow, this is familiar. I know this is me. But what happened, it reminds you who you are. This is just the external part. As we start to do energy, you get to understand it also. What is my function? What is my purpose here? What is my function? What is the technology of not only of the physical bodies, but also of the soul? Okay? So that is good. I might ask another question to the group here. How many people go to psychics? Psychic readings. Honesty. So it is good also people go to psychic readings. Why? Because they wanted to know more about themselves. We think that people go to psychic readings because they want to know the future. No, they want to understand this themselves. We go to people who are divination, palmistry. These are the things that people look at so they could understand themselves more. But there is more to understand than what you see. There's more to understand than the physical body. There's more to understand than the emotion. There's more to understand how we think. So there is more beyond it. But to start with, it is good. So here we are. The exact time is actually this morning. It's 5:28 this morning. So usually during the full moon, once you do the exact full moon, that's when you get the exact power of the full moon. So I would challenge you, probably if you know the exact time of the full moon, maybe you could meditate at that particular time. Can you hear me? You okay? Yes? Good. I could slow down. Okay, next. Why do we meditate on the full moon? Because why? Because this is the slide just shows that this is the peak of the month. The month wherein there's a lot of energy. Who felt energy during the full moon? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Honesty, if you feel some energy coming down. Yes? Okay, who did not feel any energy? Honesty. Yes? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Okay, stay, okay? You stay. No, just kidding. You stay after class. No. We'll make you. We won't let you go until you feel it. No. Just I'm just kidding. This is a good time to feel energy because number one, the most important thing when you meditate is that number one, you invoke. And the meditation on Twin Hearts, this is a meditation that is being practiced by hundreds of thousands of people throughout the whole world. Okay, so this is one thing. So usually the major energy cycles coincide with the phases of the moon. They said the new moon is something good when you want to start some good work, some start. So it's also good to start the full moon or within the full moon area to like get married. So this is one thing that you might want to get married sometimes during the full moon. There are cycles in life, and there are cycles to follow, and also the energy is unimpeded. When you say unimpeded, the energy of the sun, the energy of the great, it's just trust me, it's like the Great Bear constellation is very consistent. So the intense energy is actually what we're feeling. Okay, this is we're just going to go quick. Why 7 reasons why we meditate on the full moon. Number 1, the main reason why we meditate is what? We are here to bless Mother Earth. That is our purpose. Our purpose is to bless Mother Earth. If we bless Mother Earth, the reason number 2 up to 7 just follow. If you just do number 1, just by blessing Mother Earth, the rest will be doing that. So what happened was that one of the things we're going to do, we're going to discuss the signs, and I have to slow down a little bit because I think the other people will have to be translated and all that. So I have to slow down my New York way. So the qualities of the sign is there. The qualities of Aries right now is there. So why not absorb it? Why not soak in it and absorb it? And we'll talk about it a little more. Sometimes this is what Master Choa says. How often do you shower? Physical shower. Once a day? At least once a week? Yes? Once a day or twice a day? Huh? You sure? Then the question he asked is that, how often do you have spiritual shower? So what you feel, the energy that you feel, whether you feel it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, we are doing spiritual shower. This spiritual shower will sort of clean our energy bodies. So there'll be clarity of our thoughts, clarity of our emotions. So that's important. Next. So what happened was that all this energy, once it's there, you'll have tremendous amount of energy. So this tremendous amount of energy, you could bless your family, you could bless your loved ones, you could bless your projects. This is what we're trying to do. When you bless your projects, a project is material manifested because there is energy. So we will use this energy that we have that will be able to pass through us to express it. Is that clear? So, and also, what the last thing is that sometimes it could just be, we could just be used as a divine plan and also as a instrument of the divine energies, so we could do what we have to do. Sometimes it could, I call it also like a shock. Sometimes if you're, because of the tremendous amount of energy during this time, our soul, just trust me on this one, our soul could be blessed and could be inspired. And this is what I call, you're going to be, you're going to have a shock. Sometimes your life could be beige. No? Yes? Yes or no? It's true, right? Or sometimes our life could be going down, right? Or sometimes our life could be bouncing up and down. So when your life bounces up and down, hopefully, if your soul is inspired, it will kick you, it will give you a trajectory so you could be moved up again. Why? Because the soul is inspired. Have you noticed there are times, when you do something, all of a sudden you are inspired. So that means if a soul is blessed, the soul will know what to do. So this is one of the things, because we talk about energy, this is one of the things that are happening during the full moon. So this monthly full moon meditation translates to group service through group meditation. We do that now. You've done that. So the question is, who are born in the sign of Aries? What day? Hey, happy birthday. What's your name? Huh? Luciana, happy birthday. We have a birthday girl, jackpot, but you don't win the $338 million from New Jersey. Yes. 25th of March. Happy birthday. Anybody else? April 4. Yes. April 14th. We have 4 already. Yes. April 12th. My son, Chris, is April 6th. Chris is my son here who was helping us in these video streaming, so we could have a good service for those who are watching. We are having this video stream, and hopefully we could get it archived so people could look at the lectures that we have, so we could share this. We could share this good things that the Center for Pranic Healing is doing. Anybody else? So the question is, what are your positive qualities? Anybody? What are the positive qualities of Aries?
And to love others, to give service others, love
Okay. Oh, most of them. What makes you different? What makes you different? That they like to start things. Yes or no? Raise the okay, you like the Aries? Yes, they like to start things. They said it's the, is it king? What do you call Springsteen? The boss. The boss. The boss, Springsteen, is from New Jersey. He said you cannot start a fire without a spark. Aries is the spark. So a work that will be inspired will be started by a spark. What else? What else? What? Huh? I like to finish things. You like to finish? No, no, the positive only. Hello. He said, I don't want to finish things. What happened was that this is their greatest, one of their pioneers. So they want to start things. They want to start things. But because they have so much energy at the start, that's why sometimes they peter down. So what happened was that, again, that's what I said, you have to be inspired to move it. It just because your quality is that, hey, this is just my quality, I have, or have somebody fill in the gap. Are you with me? So what happened was that get a partner, get somebody to do, not a lot of partners, but what happened was that get somebody to fill the gap. Are you with me? Yes, what else? What else?
Leading things.
Leading things, that's what I said, that they could start, they could be a pioneer. What else? Huh? Honest? Honest? Okay, they have a lot of energy. They want to move around. Most of the Aries are probably, you cannot see them in the house. You know, like there's something in their butt that makes them to fly. You try to move around. Yes or no? You want to move around. You're not fixed. Like the Cancer is a homebody. For those who are Cancer, they're homebody, but the Aries wants to move around. It doesn't necessarily mean move across the globe, but they're a natural leader. They're a natural leader, so they could start something. They could be bold. They could be bold also. They could be courageous. What else? Is that right? Straight to the point? Yes? You sure? Yeah, straight to the point. No nonsense, right? Straight to the point. Direct and decisive. Are you risk takers? You are risk takers, yes?
No fear.
No, not necessarily no fear, but they are just basically they just want to get things done. Yes or no? Ask a Aries, if you want the project done to start, get an Aries. I'm serious. If you want something done, he said, I want this project done, get an Aries. So we're going to, right now, it's the sign of Aries, it's in the air, or zeitgeist. So what happened was that we're going to absorb it. We're going to absorb it because your sign, look at it. Are you somebody, those who are not Aries, can you start it? Can you start it like an Aries? So maybe yes, maybe no. But hey, listen, that's their positive quality. I'd like to absorb it. So every month, you have every sign that is very, very outstanding. So we could absorb it. This is like Hercules on the 12 labors every month. Then all of a sudden, he absorbs this. So Hercules always has a labor every month. Not labor in delivery. Labor means a challenge or a lesson. So what happened was that he absorbs it. Good? So here, the keynote of Aries is that I come forth and from the plane of mine I rule. Last month, the past couple of months, we were talking about esoteric astrology. When you say esoteric astrology, you are trying to look beyond the veil. So what happened was that inner teachings are sometimes veiled. Veiled intentionally or veiled because you're not supposed to see it. Do you understand? What do you mean by veiled? It's like, you know what a blind side is? Or a blind spot? You know why it's called the blind spot? Because you cannot see it. sometimes we have blind spots within ourselves, we have blind spots within our character, but other people have seen it, but you cannot see it. So sometimes by making yourself absorb all these positive qualities of good people or the positive qualities of the sun sign, you become a better person. Do you understand? So it makes your, like Hercules is the complete man, or supposedly man, but then he has all the qualities of the 12 signs. Good? So what does this mean? The keynote of Aries. Aries is basically ruled by what sign is Mars. So Mars is a warrior. Mars ruled the personality. Mars ruled the personality, but what happened was that I come forth and from the plane of mind I rule. So a lower person on one level will be ruled by the body. That's why you see most of the Aries they care about their body, they care how they look. You know, it's like when you're a teenager, you know, a couple of years ago, when you were a teenager, you look at yourself, you like to do the weights, you like to make your body look good. This is actually Mars, rules the physical body. But later on, as the soul matures, the veil will be removed and the person will look at the mind. The mind, when it starts moving, will bring you to higher levels. The mind, what I'm telling you, will give you an understanding, a deeper understanding of what's beyond the veil. Not only what you see or what you read in horoscope, but what is the really technology of the soul, what is really out there. So the inner teachings will be revealed to you. So the keynote of Aries is that I come forth from the plane of mind, and the plane of mind I rule. That means I will be able to help humanity. It's not only me, it's not only my group, but a greater number of people to help. Is that clear? So each month brings down a specific type of energy that we want to absorb corresponding to that sign. And this can be utilized to enhance those aspects of our lives that are nurtured by these energies. We're going to absorb this in the meditation. So we've been doing this, pranic healing centers and our Hattic yoga groups throughout the whole world in the United States. They do meditation during the full moon to absorb this. So, okay, so let's move on. What this means also was that during the full moon, we get to feel the energy. We get to absorb the energy. There are some of the signs here. There are myths related to Aries. There are stories related to Aries, related to Mars, related to Hercules and all that. Then, main challenge here, I said the exoteric outer ruler of the planet. Do you understand? Another thing to add into our esoteric or astrology. We talked about last month the astrology wherein everybody knows here. In this group, we have 60 in the center right now. Everybody knows where their sign is. Within the sign, the time you were born, this is what we call the rising sign. Are you with me? The time you were born, the month you were born is the sun sign. The exact time that you were born, it's what we call a sun sign. And we have also a moon sign. So what happened, your sun sign is actually ruled by a, supposedly like a planet. So Aries is ruled by, as I mentioned already, by Mars. So that's why Mars. But in the inner teachings also, the inner teaching, actually it's Mercury. So as a person evolves, just understand it, oh, well, how come there are two rulers? As a person starts to evolve, a person of Aries, when not only looking at the physical body, he will start to look at communication and the mind expression. So that is just the, we don't have to go to the capture of the Abderis. It's a labor of Hercules. Okay, why are we here tonight? Basically to bless the earth. That is the idea. Is that clear? And also to we'll try to understand it with our second talk Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. Marlag's supposed to give this talk. Where's Marlag? Okay. Anyway, so let's go. Okay, so we're going to... any questions on Aries? Okay. Any questions on Aries? We talk about the beauty of tonight is actually we are in the Holy Week. We are in the Holy Week, at least in the Christian tradition. But I would like to challenge the group, whatever your religion is, this is the Passover. This is a Passover also. And what happened was that when the energy, the spiritual religion, whether it's spiritual or whether it's religious, there's a lot of energy going around. So I'd like you to do some reflection. Just do some reflection. Spend an hour or so. Look at yourself. Make it like a reflection of what's happening with my life. Am I happy? Why am I not happy? Why am I happy? What are the things that I have to improve in my life to become a better person? Do I have to improve my relationships with my parents, with relationships with my children, relationship with my brothers? Look at those. The purpose is that everything should flow. Here at the Center for Pranic Healing or in Pranic Healing, we talk about flow of energy. If energy does not flow in the physical body, if energy does not flow, there is disease. If energy or soul energy does not flow in a family, the family has problems. But if energy flows, the family is very harmonious, very happy. And if soul energy is good in the society prospers. So you could see towns or cities or countries that are having difficult time, so that means there's not much energy. So what you see in the physical body could be translated into a country. So what happened was that energy is important. So I would like you to reflect to yourself during this Holy Week or this days within this week. There's a tremendous amount of energy, and even look at what other people are doing. But I think I'd like you to challenge you to look at yourself and do some reflection. Is that good? Yes? 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 Yes. Okay. One last thing. Who drives a car? Okay. They say, what is the one on the here? Rear view mirror, right? This rear view mirror is your past. A lot of people are stuck with the rear view mirror. They keep on looking at the past. Why is this? Why is that? It's already past. They already passed it, and they're stuck with the rear view mirror, not knowing that there's a bigger windshield in front of them. So rather than looking at the front, rather than looking at the whole thing, wow, they're stuck with the rear view mirror. Do you understand? So what happened was that this is what you want to let go of the past. Yes or no? Yes. But you have also on the left side, what do you have? You have a side mirror. That is okay. Because you do that as a reflection if you did okay or not. So this is your sounding board. But this one, you have to get rid of this. And you have to look at the windshield in front of you. A lot of people look at your life. You are stuck. You just keep on moving around and not moving forward. While you have the big windshield in front of you, you keep on looking at the pain. You keep on looking at the anger. You keep on looking at the difficulties that you have in your life. If you keep on doing this, at a certain point in your life, you realize you have aged. And all of a sudden said, what did I waste? I wasted a lot of my years when I could have unloaded this. You don't want to do that. You want to enjoy life. After a discouraging note, I'll give you... Okay, let's do something happy, okay? Okay, visualize yourself. Whether you drive or not, visualize yourself there driving. Come on, everybody. holding the steering wheel. Yes? Okay, good. Okay? Okay. No, two hands. No, two hands, come on. What is this? A Mustang? Okay, ready? Okay. Raise your hand. Right hand. Raise your right hand. Your right hand. Get this. Pull it out. Throw it. But you have to open the window first, okay? Else it burned out. Okay, so, but the other rear view mirror, then you look forward, okay? This is how you're going to do it. You have to look forward. The past is the past. You cannot do anything about it. Master Choa said, nice way to do it, there are things that you cannot take back. You cannot take your spit back. Do you understand? You cannot take your tears back. There are some things in life, when it's done, sometimes when our words are out, you cannot... It's, I guess only in the movies you can do that. But what happened was that you have to let go. You have to let go. In our meditations, I'll guide you in the night. You have to let go. So you could look at the windshield and forget the rear view mirror. Good enough? Yes? Okay. Fine driving. Okay, I'll give the floor to Marilag so she could discuss this.
For those who are driving still, make sure you look where you're going. So no crashes in the forward driving. And don't go backwards also. Okay. Have 15 minutes. Okay. We're talking about Christianity because it's the Holy Week. Who are Catholics here? Who are Christians? Who are followers of Jesus Christ? We are celebrating his life, right? The life and death and resurrection of Christ for the Holy Week, right? When is the crucifixion day? Friday. Good Friday. And when is the resurrection? Easter Sunday. We're now on Wednesday, Holy Wednesday, right? So we're going to talk about the religion Christianity. Okay, so there's inner teachings and outer teachings. Inner teaching is called esoteric, and outer teachings are exo. Exo is out, eso is inner. The deeper secrets are the esoteric, okay? Hopefully we get the deeper secrets, the esoteric. Okay, so there's what we call the greater mystery school, which is the real secret, and the lesser mystery school, which is the exoteric. What the people know, that's the lesser mystery. The secrets that are kept by the sages and all these old ancient teachings are the esoteric or the inner teachings, okay? We'll try to dig into the inner teachings. Okay, so first we have the facts. Just in this room, like I would say 95% raised your hands that you are Catholic or Christian, followers of Christ. No wonder, because the biggest religion is Christianity. There are 2.2 billion Christians in the whole world. 33% of the population are Christians. I live in the Philippines. I know it's about 96% Christians in the Philippines. I don't know where you are, South America, I think 90%, right? Something like that, right? So, second in Christianity is the Islam. Half of Christianity is the Islam religion. Who would think that Islam is number 2? 1.3 billion, that's about 22% of the world's population. It's still a lot, but it's like half of the Christians. That's why the power of the Pope is really powerful, right? Dominating the whole world. The next, number 3, is Hinduism. We don't have Hindus here, not many Indians today. Okay. Hinduism still 800 million, which is 13%. That's number 3 in the world. Number 4 is Buddhism. It's half of Hinduism. It's still a lot, but half of Hinduism. And still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is still the fifth Sikhism. Who's aware that there's such religious Sikhism? The Sikhs, right? So anyway, so it's 25 million. That's the fifth runner-up. Okay, so what a good way to talk about Christianity, because most of you can understand it's 2.2 billion. 95% in this room are Christians. So we're free to talk about what Christianity is. Okay? Okay. Christianity facts, 159 million. In U.S. alone, there are 159 million Christians in U.S. alone. So out of 2.2 billion, the 159 are in U.S. Okay, aside from the different Christian sects, they're Catholics. That's why I said who are Catholics. That's Roman Catholic. They're Christians, you know, the Protestants, all the Lutheran, all this Methodist, Baptist, all of this Eastern Orthodox, all those follow the Jesus Christ, right? The U.S. 77 million Catholics. Catholic means one, true, only, and universal church. That's what they define Catholic religion is. But is that, we would say one, true, only, and universal church because it's dominated by Catholics or Christian followers, okay, the whole world and U.S. Now, to talk about Christianity, we have to talk about Kabbalah. Who's familiar with the Kabbalah? Why talk about Kabbalah? Kabbalah is the ancient secret science of Judaism. Okay, processing the key to the, what do you call this? Processing the keys to the true understanding of spiritual laws and their application to the human condition. Okay, so any Jew here, anyone belongs to the Judaism who knows about Kabbalah? Anyone here in the house? You're Jewish. So, okay, only one in the whole house?
Passover.
Oh, they're in Passover. Okay, understandable, okay. Yeah, it's a huge holiday for the Jewish people, so they're all, the Passover starts, okay. Kabbalah is the synthesis of the most profound inner teachings derived from the Egyptians, the Chaldean, the Babylonians, and the Sumerian sources. So Kabbalah started from Egyptian origin. And why are we talking about Kabbalah now? Because the only group that's alive now that kept the ancient secret teachings of the Kabbalah are the Essenes. Essenes. Essence is an exclusive inner. What is inner again? Esoteric, right? The real deep secrets. The Essenes hold that deep secret of the Kabbalah teachings, of which Jesus Christ was a founding member, a member of the Kabbalah tradition. So in the Essenes, which Jesus was part of it, knows the deeper secret of the Kabbalah. And from here, he shared the teachings to his 12 disciples, the Essenes teachings, which came from the Kabbalah. And where did the Kabbalah system come from? The Egyptians. So that's the most ancient to the Kabbalah to Christianity. Christianity is about only 2,000 years. Kabbalah is even more ancient, and Egyptian teachings even more ancient. Okay? So do we know why we're talking about Kabbalah? So we know the roots of Christianity, where it came from. So when Jesus was teaching his disciples of all the inner teachings or esoteric teachings, one of the disciples asked Jesus, "Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" That means, why does Jesus teach to the masses, to the public, in parables, or what we call fairy tales or stories that, like all this Prince Charming and all these fairy tales we call? What did Jesus say? Because in Matthew chapter 3, verse 11, it said, because it's given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them it is now given, because they seeing, see not. They hearing, hear not. They hear not, neither do they understand. That means if Jesus teaches them the real secrets, the real meaning of things, the masses of people won't even understand anyway. So there's no point saying all these deeper teachings, and if the people won't understand anyway. They hear it, but they don't understand. They see, but they don't see. Do we understand? Now, to the disciples, Jesus transferred the real deeper teachings. That's the esoteric teachings. To the public is the exoteric or the outer teachings. That's why if you know the deeper meaning of all the parables, the fairy tales, if you know the real teachings, it's deep, right? So maybe we'll discuss that some other time. The meaning of Cinderella, all this Prince Charming, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They are just stories for kids, but there are deeper meanings into that. Okay? Now, in the Kabbalistic tradition, the basic knowledge is in the tree of life. Who's familiar with the Kabbalistic tree of life? You know, like the tree with the branches, right? And in Master Choa's teachings, we have the book, Kabbalistic Tree of Life, right? Where all the chakras, if you just see a tree with all the branches, that's a tree of life. All of us have the tree of life. In that are embedded are the secret teachings of the Kabbalistic tradition. So let's not worry about this. There are 4 sections of the Kabbalistic tree of life, or the knowledge of life. It's called divine emanation, divine formation, divine creation, and divine manifestation. Okay, bear with me. In the Genesis, these are all in the Bible, right? The Christian Bible, the Christian religion. If you relate the Kabbalah to the Christian religion, the Bible that we know now, it says there in the Genesis chapter 1, the first chapter of the Genesis, with the knowledge of Kabbalah, clearly establishes by symbology the various levels of divine activity ending in Malkuth. For those who have read Master Choa Kuksu's book, Kabbalistic Meditation, Malkuth is related to the base of the spine, the basic chakra. That symbolizes the earth. That's the root. Remember the root of the tree? Where's the tree rooted? Earth. That's where it grows from the roots with all the right nutrients. It grows the trunk and the branches, right? The root is where it's grounded. So the Malkuth or the basic chakra is what we know, the basic chakra. Okay, from Malkuth or the base of the spine, good and evil arises. And a new set of symbols representing Adam and Eve. Who is Adam? Everybody knows Adam and Eve, right? We don't need to discuss this, maybe next time more details. And the serpent are again established to complete the teachings. So from here, you know the symbol of tree of life, you have these 2 serpents, the good and the evil with the serpent from the base of the spine. You know what that is, right? Now, this is in the Revelation, chapter 4, verse 6. It is written, and in the midst of the throne and round about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind. And the first beast was a lion. For those who know, second beast was a calf or a bull. Yeah, calf is a cow or bull. The third beast was as a face of a man. And the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. Who knows about what I'm talking about? Okay. So that's from the Kabbalah tree of life, right? We have all these different beasts. Now, what are those beasts? What's the symbolism of those beasts? The mane of a lion is represented by Leo. Remember, Leo is a lion. It symbolizes Leo is fire element in astrology. Whoever knows astrology, Leo is equivalent to fire. So that face of a man, the mane of a man, is called Leo, which symbolizes elements. Who does feng shui here? You know, feng shui is always talking about the 4 elements, balance of the 4 elements in your home, in everything, in the human makeup, the human body, the balance of the all 4 elements. We always talk about this, right? To balance all 4. Same thing. This is ancient in tradition. It's not just about the feng shui people. This is also ancient. So the symbol of Leo represents the fire element. The body of the bull represents Taurus. Remember in astrology, the zodiac sign, Taurus is represented by bull. And bull is, Taurus is an earth element. For those who know astrology, you can just read astrology. Face of a man, the other one is mane of a lion. Face of a man is Aquarius. And who are Aquarius here? Okay, that's an air element, right? That's why Aquarius are airy. I don't mean that, mental people. We're in the Aquarian age, it's an air sign. So we know air element is Aquarius, right? And then the last one is the Scorpio, which is the wings of an eagle. Scorpio, water. How did the eagle become a water element? Eagle is flying up in the air. We're talking about water. It seems like it's a mismatch, right? Doesn't seem right. Because the real deeper teaching in esoteric astrology, Scorpio has always been traditionally regarded as a sign of regeneration. Scorpio starts as a scorpion in the water. A more evolved Scorpio, there are 3 different levels of evolution of a Scorpio. The lower evolved Scorpio, they're very they bite you. They can be harsh in their words. The unevolved, they're like really scorpion, they sting you. But a more evolved Scorpio, they transform into a dove. That's a bear, they don't sting much anymore. A really evolved Scorpio becomes an eagle. The eagle is symbolism of a really, really highly evolved Scorpio. That's the goal. Who are Scorpios here? That's your goal, to be an eagle in this lifetime. Okay? To fly. What are the qualities of an eagle? Why do you want to be an eagle, Scorpios? Why is it an eagle more evolved than a scorpion? You can see already a scorpion was just poisonous and sting like a sharp thing. But the eagle can fly. What are the qualities of an eagle flying over the ocean, flying over? What is the quality? Skillfulness in action. When they see a fish or something, very focused, right away, they have sharp mind, intelligent mind, and they are very focused in what? Okay? So your goal is to be an eagle. Even a dove is good enough. Right? Just don't sting this lifetime. Do we understand why the Scorpio is classified as an eagle? A water element, even though it's an eagle. Okay? So eagle is the highly evolved Scorpio. Now, how does that relate now to the crucifix? Remember, what symbol do you see in the crucifix? INRI. Normally, that's what I thought before. INRI means King of the Jews. That's what we normally know, that INRI means King of the Jews. The esoteric meaning of INRI, guess what? Okay, this is the King of the Jews. Jesus the Nazareth. Jesus Nazarenus Rex in Judaeum, whatever. It's Latin. So that means King of the Jews. That's the exoteric. Now the esoteric is Jewish. I stands for Iyam, which means air. Okay? N stands for Nor, which means fire. Okay? R stands for Ruach, which means water. These are all Hebrew. Yeah. And I stands for Iyabesha, meaning earth. So you see, Indri also has the 4 elements. Like the tree of life has the 4 elements, right? Feng Shui has the 4 elements. Okay, we'll relate that. In astronomy, who knows astronomy? Who is an astronomer? Who studies in astronomy? I'm not a physician, a scientist at all. But anyway, anyone who knows about the stars and all this. In the constellation, there are also 4 zodiac signs, which were the ones I mentioned before, with the 4, the Leo, the Aquarius, the Scorpio. In the constellation, you will also see Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius in the constellation. And this is what we call fixed cross in the heavens. If you look at the, what do you call the telescope, you can see those 4. I don't know, have you observed the skies with using those? But anyway, they are there. We didn't create them, it's already there. So that's what you call fixed cross in the heavens. 4 elements again. Okay? What does this element stand for, the Leo? Fire, Aquarius? Air, Taurus? Scorpio? Very good, you learned something tonight. Okay, so the cross, which is the 4 elements, represents the lower world. What is the lower world? This is our lower nature. The cross, this is crucifixion, this is spirit, this is matter. You have to get rid of the matter. That means the lower world, the lower nature. What is the lower nature that we have to get rid of? He says here, Matthew chapter 16, verse 24 says, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. What does that mean? If a man will come after me, let him deny himself. What are we denying to follow Christ? It's all the human nature, all the 4 elements, the lower nature. What does each element represent? The fire element in us is the actions of the element which provides warmth and facilitates circulation in the body. That's the fire in us. Okay? And the water element in us is that which lubricates and maintains the acid-alkaline balance in the blood. Okay? The element of air in us is which goes into our breath and governs the interplay of gases such as carbon, oxygen. You know, when we inhale, exhale, we do the oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, all this, right? And the element of earth is which composes the body frame, the tissues, organs, and skin. This is the earth element. Clear? But not so clear. The real meaning, in the realm of invisible forces, the real meaning of all those four elements are, earth element is the true origin of our sensations and our instincts. The senses. We feel, you know, desires and all this. The water elements are sex appetites and our emotions. That's why we call Cancer very emotional, right? They flow with the water. That's the water element. You know, when I say Cancer, because I belong to the water element, they're very emotional. They flow with the moon, the ups and downs of tides. Like the women have their period, they flow with the ups and downs of emotions. There's the moon, right? The period follows the moon, right? 28 days. So that's the water element. Yeah, the emotions, right? Now, the air element are, that's why I said who are Aquarius. That's why I said Aries, because you're very mental, the thoughts and ideas, the processes, mental. And then the fire element are our intuition and psychic abilities. So those are the 4 realm of 4 elements in the invisible forces world. Are we clear so far? Now, what does that mean then? Who cares? So intuition, psychic, thoughts, ideas, sex, appetites, all of these are the 4 elements that we have. Now, the things that we have to conquer, I'm sorry, I'm missing one word. The things that we have to conquer, the 4 beasts in us, which represents the 4 elements, which represents all our lower desires, all our lower nature, the impulses, I want to satisfy my body. I want sex. I want drugs. I want pleasure. I want instant gratification. I want all this material wealth. I want to be rich. I want all these homes. I want all this mine. All the material wealth that, we cannot bring when we die. Can we bring all this material wealth, all these things that we accumulate our whole life? How many properties do we need? How many clothes? How many bags? How many jewelries? How many cars? And when we die, you cannot even bring 1 cent. Not even your panties, I was told. Except when the relatives really give them the underwears, but they said in the coffin, you don't even have to have underwears. You cannot bring anything. And in the ancient times, the Egyptians thought, we went to Egypt, the kings and pharaohs, they brought in their canoes, the boats, the pyramids, all the golds, and all their amassed collection of jewelries and all the riches, thinking that they can bring that to the afterlife. And what happened? The archaeologists dug all these ancient archaeological sites, and they're now in the museums. They did not bring them to the afterworld. They did not. So, what is this now? That everybody must take up our sensations, emotions, thoughts, psychic impulses, which is the daily life that we live in. Especially now, with the instant gratification, everything is instant. I'm hungry, microwave, so it fills up the stomach right away. It's like we cannot wait to be hungry, or else we get cranky if we don't feed the body right away, right? Everything is instant gratification. Instant food, that's why there's so much diabetes. Everything is instant sugar, instant coffee, everything is instant, just to satisfy the senses. The drugs, what is the drugs for? Satisfy the senses, the urge, the desire, the gambling, the sex. That's what all addictions, that's the lower nature craves for. These things are the ones that bring us away from spiritual search or spiritual life. The more we are closer to the mundane world, to the ordinary daily grinds of life, for the material world, the farther we are away from our true nature, which is our true nature is the soul or energy body, the divine, the real. Remember when I did the I am beauty? I said the beauty we're talking about here is not the physical beauty. It's about the beauty of the light. What is that light? That's the soul that inhabits this body. We have beautiful light. We have beautiful. I am beautiful. That means the soul inhabiting this body is beautiful. That's the light that we have to strengthen. We have to develop. Not just exercise. Yes, it's important. All these muscles, six-pack and all that. And forget about meditations and increasing the light, which is what we bring when we die. The only thing we bring when we die is the soul. That's all we bring. Even though how beautiful this face is, it will decay. It will turn into ashes again, right? What goes to heaven, what goes to meet Christ or God is the soul, right? Now, so the real meaning of crucifixion is we have to experience death. What kind of death? Death of all the worldly attachments. What are we attached to? Have you realized what are we attached to? You don't have to tell me, right? Oh, my bag, oh, my pearl, my diamond necklace, oh my gosh, my Rolex watch, oh, my Ferrari, don't take that from me, my gosh, that's my prized, collection. My mansions, my 3 husbands, my 3 wives, even that should be discarded. Okay, too much attachment to a certain loved one also, it's so hard to leave. When you're so attached also. These are also attachment to too much love, too much possessiveness is also no good. Love is good, but not Upon death, we have to detach from all this worldly stuff. Drugs, alcohol, sex, cigarettes, whatever, all addictions, gambling, tabloid addiction, whatever addiction is, those are just temporary gratification. Okay, free himself from the chaos of his sensations, appetites, emotions. Emotions. Remember what Glenn told about the back mirror? How many are attached to the stuck to the past? That's an attachment also. That's an attachment. If you cannot let go of the past, you think when we die we don't have that emotions with us to heaven? You cannot leave if you're so angry still with that partner, with that whatever enemy, so to speak. We cannot leave. We're going to stay in the purgatory for a long time until we let go of all of this. These are also attachments to angers, attachment to our worries, attachment to the past events, painful psychological experiences in life. That's part of the detachment that we have to. You see, before we can enter the kingdom of heaven, we have to try as much as possible to let go of all these emotional attachments, physical attachments, even mental attachments. Which I appreciate the teachings of Master Choa. Remember in Arhatic Yoga, for those who are not in pranic healing yet, we have an Arhatic Yoga. It's all about purification, purification, purification. Letting go, letting go, letting go. We were already taught the secret to the kingdom of heaven. All we need to do is practice, practice, practice. All these are weights. These are all attachments. Imagine if you're attached to one person, it's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20 people in your life you're attached, that's a heavy load. It's hard to fly and go to heaven and meet the Lord, God, whatever, with all this baggage. You cannot fly with all the baggage. Master said, unload all these weights. That's the only time you can fly in the inner world. Let go of the weights. This is the worldly attachments that we're talking. Now, how does that relate to? Oh, no, it's a cute one. How does that relate to the Holy Week now? At least in the Philippines, I know we try to, if your favorite is candies or chocolates, we try to detach from eating chocolates for the Holy Week. Remember, if you love to eat meat, we try to refrain from eating chicken, beef, and all. We try to become vegetarian at least the whole week. That's part of detachment. Temporary. But the goal is, even if it's not Holy Week is a reminder for us to let go of all these weights. Remember, Jesus died for us. Remember, that's the symbol that this is. From here down are the lower world. We have to let go of that. That's crucifixion. The spirit comes down when we conquer the lower world. There's another meaning in that. We go to extremes of life. We go here, we're too bad, we're too good. Sometimes we repent, we go on the other way, then we don't do anything, and then until we achieve balance in life, everything is balanced. Addiction is on the left field. When we try to conquer it, sometimes we go to the extreme, and by the time you balance it, the middle path, like what Buddha said, right? Middle path, that's the only time you can go up and root yourself. That's cross also. That's also the symbol of cross. Excesses in life, go in the middle path. That's when you can achieve enlightenment or oneness or meet God and root. That's also another crucifixion, symbol of crucifixion. No excesses in life. Let go of all the attachments. Are we clear? We try this Holy Week. Hopefully, we can practice letting go of some of our attachments. If we love Coke, no Coke for the week until Easter Sunday. If you love chocolates or ice cream, no chocolate ice cream until Sunday. It's a good reminder, but hopefully, it's only a start of a reminder. We practice this the whole year for so many years until we let go of all the weights. That is real redemption. That's the only time you can fly. Are we clear? Do you know now why we do this? In the Philippines, we have so many sacrifices. We do so many things. It's a reminder. It's just a reminder. But hopefully, we always remind ourselves.
The fasting is also like Lent season.
Lent season, yes. Okay, and then hopefully that's why it's called Passover. When you get past all your issues and all your problems, worries, then resurrection begins on Sunday. There's another topic on resurrection, redemption, but we'll do that next month. Okay, remember the end of the world last December 21? What does that mean? Okay, there's hope for that. There's salvation from that. Okay, we'll talk about that next series. Thank you.
Okay, can you give me the, okay, we're coming along. Why don't we, I just want to, could you get the WESAC, please? Yeah, I just want to have an announcement, okay? Was your meditation good tonight? Yes. Wait till you see next month. Do you understand? We have 12 spiritual festivals. And the mother of all these spiritual festivals is actually what we call the full moon of Taurus. The full moon of Taurus is actually on April 25. Just to give you an idea, for actually, I want to add also that we have probably guesstimate that we have about 450 people just connecting on this meditation. We have, I just want to recognize the ones that I have. Of course, in the United States, we have people also, a lot from India, different parts, Hyderabad, Gujarat, Bangalore, Rajasthan. We have people from Massachusetts also, not in India, Massachusetts. We have people from Minnesota, Arizona. Thank you, Marie Fowler. We have people from California, Kevin Day, of course, always connecting. New Hampshire, Rhode Island. We have, of course, Dan and Alma from Canada. We have Dave Schreck, who's coming back. Thank you, Dave. Pilar, Maryland, Texas, South Carolina, Oregon. I thought they were Illinois, and so forth and so on. So it will be on April 25 here at the center. We're going to start we're going to get a program for you. Just to give you an idea, last year, throughout the whole world, at one point, just our group like this, we have some people up to 500 or 700 in India. We have, my estimate is about 40 to 50,000 meditating at the same time. Not only just the people that we've connected. Okay? So this one I want to do, just to give you an idea, this is just a WESAC festival. It's just a tremendous amount of energy. I suggest you come here. It's just something big, and it's about it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so you might, it's Thursday, so you might want to ask to come out a little early. It's worth your while. Good enough? Okay, lastly, let's do our group meditation. I would like to suggest if you could arrange yourselves in groups of 3. Just get a partner, or the groups of 3. For those who are listening, could you group yourself into 3? I'll give you 2 minutes. Introduce yourselves to your partner, and we'll do it, okay? Chris, do it with Kuya. Let Frank do it with. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Okay, come on. Let's do it. Who doesn't have a partner, raise your hand so we could do it. Come on. Let's make Luisa your. Can you, if you don't have a partner, raise your hand so we could get this over with. Huh? I think that's Sagittarius. Finish it up. Okay, everybody, introduce yourself. introduce yourself, get a name. Get a name. Remember, our goal is to bless Mother Earth. Room is hot, huh? Okay, are we ready? Okay, are we ready? Okay, to make it more powerful, to make it more intense, this is this is an energy center. It's called the forehead. Just visualize a triangle. We're going to look. We're all different parts of the world. We're going to make a triangle. So visualize a triangle connecting your forehead with your other partners. Just a golden metallic tube connecting your partners, and visualize the earth in the center of the triangle. So within your triangle, visualize a point of light above the triangle. So in this room, we may have a combination of about 15 or 20 groups. Visualize 2 other points and make a triangle. So we're making triangles. So in your group, if you could do some combinations of 2 other points to make a point of light of a triangle. Then visualize where you are meditating to have 1 point of light that is a triangle. So let's visualize areas that we've connected. We have people meditating in Australia, people in Finland, people in India, people in Lima, Peru, people in Argentina, Nicaragua, people in Canada, Greece, people in Croatia, Mauritius, people in Korea, in Oman, in Brazil, in Honduras, and Nicaragua, and Puerto Rico. So visualize, and into the United States, visualize triangles. So there's a permutation of triangles. We'll do our invocation. Let's just invoke first to Divine God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. We thank you for great, great blessings. To the holy teachers, to the holy masters, to all the great ones, all the beings of love and light, thank you. To Master Chok Sui, to Mahaguju Meiling, we thank you all for great, great blessings. Thank you. Let's all chant the mantra Om 3 times. We'll all together. The great invocation, mentally follow me. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Visualize a brilliant white light coming down to the earth, enveloping the entire earth with this brilliant white light, the permutation of our triangle. Visualize this brilliant white light coming down to your country, down to your point of light where you're meditating, into your triangle. Now be aware of your crown. Be still, be aware. Absorb, accept the divine energies of the full moon of Aries. Absorb, accept the positive qualities of Aries. Be still, be aware. From the point of light, from the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great messenger of God return to earth. Visualize a golden light coming down to from the heavens, down to the earth. Again, feeling that triangles that we've created throughout the whole earth, down to your country,
down to your city, and down to your group where you're meditating. Be aware of your crown. Be still, be aware. Absorb, accept the divine energies of the full moon of Aries. Absorb, accept the positive qualities of Aries. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wheels of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of light and love work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the planet Earth. The great invocation. I'd like you to raise your hands. Be aware of your crown, your hands, and your feet, particularly your feet. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wheels of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the planet on earth. Beware of your crown, your hands, and feet, particularly your feet. The great invocation. From a point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the great messenger of God return to earth. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wheels of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Let light, love, and power restore the plan in our lives. Gently bring your hands down. Our Hatik store. Be still, be aware. Just be still, be aware. Swim in this energy of peace, of love and joy. Start to move your fingers, move your toes, come back to your waking consciousness. I'd like you to raise your hands. We'll raise our hands and bless out the excess energy. Let's bless Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let Mother Earth be blessed. Let Mother Earth be blessed. Bless your country. Bless the United States. With divine light, love, and power, bless your country with peace, with order, with prosperity, with spirituality. It starts with the light of the soul. Peace on earth starts with the light of the soul. Bless your family. Bless your loved ones with good health, happiness, long life. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Bless. With prosperity, abundance. Bless your family with fertility, with spirituality. Now I'd like you to bless your projects, short-term projects, places if you're traveling, things that you're going to do in the next month or so. Bless them so it will be materialized. Visualize them completed already. If it's a new job, if it's a new project, visualize it. Finish. Visualize the right thing at the end in mind. And bless your intermediate projects, harmony in the family, things that you want to do, and long-term projects, whatever you would want, whatever you're thinking of in the next year or so. Now, I'd like you to bless a person, a family, a situation that you want to bless. Visualize roots of light again, so we're grounding ourselves, soles of the feet down to the earth. I'm rooted to Mother Earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good land, good water, good people. Let Mother Earth be blessed. We'll do a Thanksgiving invocation to Divine God. God the Father, God the Mother, thank you for your great, great blessings. Thank you for the spiritual shower that you've bestowed upon us to clear our thoughts, to clean our bodies. To the holy teachers, to the holy masters, to all the great ones, to Master Cho Kuk Sui and Mahagujum Meileng, we thank you all. Archangels, healing ministers, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In full faith. So gently open your eyes with a big smile. Talk to the person for 1 minute. For those who are watching us, if you have any questions for those senior people or representative of pranic healing in your area, you could ask them some questions. You could, for those who are renting space, I would suggest that you do some collection so you could get even on the places that you are renting. So I welcome everybody, particularly those in Europe. Some of you, it's early morning in Greece, in Croatia, and in Finland, and in the Philippines, and other areas in Asia are actually morning. So signing off from New Jersey. We expect that you connect with us on WESAC for a video streaming. There'll be 2 video streaming that may be available. It will be here at pranichealingusa.com or pranichealing.com. Atma Namaste to all. Thank you. Okay.